This is not a drill. God says a massive tragedy is coming your way within hours. This message is the only thing that can stop it. Listen to me now or be ready to cry later. Wait a minute, my child. Listen to me. Don't go away. Do not pass up this chance. What's coming up isn't just a warning. It sounds like a divine alarm. My name is the Lord your God, and I am speaking to you right now. This needs to be done right away. This is holy. You might walk right into the pain you were trying to avoid if you leave this without listening. Take a moment to connect your heart. If you believe this warning and choose to listen to it, type Amen in the comments to show that you are ready to be protected and led through what is coming. Somewhere right now, someone is searching for God, and they will never walk into a church. The only way they hear the gospel is through a screen, through a message like this one. That's exactly why what you do next matters. When you give through the link in the description or the pinned comment, even by buying a coffee, you're not making a donation. You're sending the name of Jesus into places no building can reach, into hearts that are quietly crying out in the dark. Jesus didn't whisper the Great Commission. In Matthew 28:19, he commanded us, "Go and make disciples of all nations." Every time you give, that command keeps moving. Your seed becomes hope for someone drowning in despair. It becomes truth for someone surrounded by lies. It becomes light in darkness that is very, very real. Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you." And that is not a guilt trip. That is a God-given promise. The moment you release what's in your hand, he moves in ways you cannot see or imagine. This is not about a platform. This is not about coffee. This is about a soul finding Jesus because you said yes. If this has stirred your heart, don't wait. Buy a coffee. Sow your seed. Be part of what God is doing right now in this hour. If your heart is open to hear me now, say, Amen. There isn't a storm in the sky, but one is coming your way. You're not as far away as you think. It's been moving slowly, waiting for the right time to attack, but I'm not going to let it take over you without a fight. I'm giving you this word as a safety net before you fall. Right now, I want you to say that you are aware. Please type, "I receive this warning" in the comments to show that you are awake, aware, and ready to act wisely and correctly right now. What if one click could change someone's eternity? What you're feeling right now is not random. It is an invitation to step into something that outlasts every trend, every moment, every lifetime. Supporting this mission through Buy Me a Coffee isn't simply an act of generosity. It is you standing in the gap for someone who is still searching, still wandering, still waiting for truth to find them. Romans 1:16 tells us the gospel is the power of God for salvation, not a suggestion, not an idea, power. And every coffee you buy helps that power reach another life. You become part of someone's turning point. You become part of someone's breakthrough. You become part of heaven's work happening right now on earth. Galatians 6:7 makes it clear. What you sow, you will reap. When you sow into God's work, you don't just bless others, you position yourself under his provision. So if you believe lives can be changed, and they can, don't let this moment pass you by. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Buy a coffee. Sow a seed. Be part of someone's forever. Someone is waiting for the truth that already changed your life. They may never find a church. They may never ask a pastor. But they might find this. And when they do, your generosity is what made it possible. Jesus looked at the world and said, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few." Matthew 9:37. Right now, you have the chance to be a worker. Not from a pulpit, not with a megaphone, but with a single act of faith. When you support this mission through Buy Me a Coffee, your gift does three things. It fuels the spread of truth. It strengthens believers who are barely holding on. It reaches those who are quietly crying out for hope and don't even know where to look. Luke 6:38. Give, and it will be given to you, is not a fundraising slogan. It is a kingdom exchange. What leaves your hand enters God's purpose, and what enters God's purpose does not stay small. You're not just buying a coffee, you're sowing into someone's salvation, into someone's restoration, into a faith that is about to be born or renewed. This is your moment. The harvest is ready. Step forward and trust God to multiply everything you release. Hold on to it like your life depends on it, because it does. Do not treat this like any other time. This is not a normal thing to do. Now is the only time I will warn you, so don't walk away. It's not a game. You've had the feeling that something is wrong. You could feel it in your heart, the worry, the unease, and the heavy weight on your chest. There were other people there too. That was me making you feel something. That was my spirit calling to you. Thoughts that wouldn't settle, sleepless nights, and sudden tears. I have been speaking to you. You felt like you were responding too much. Okay, I'll tell you now. You were right to feel what you felt. Something bad was going to happen in your life. You can go into it without me, though, because I'm here. Comment 11 right away if you think I can fix this. I am with you even as you take small steps of hope. This is very important for you to understand. The enemy has a trap set for you. He has been carefully planning when to strike you after carefully studying your habits, weak spots, and delays in obeying. In just a few hours, he plans to hurt you in your home, with your health, your mind, your relationships, or all of these. He's not just going to go after one place. He wants to shake everything that makes you feel calm. However, I have now stepped in to change hell's plans. That's why this word got to you. If this sounds too heavy or dramatic, please let me know. Have you not asked me to be more clear? Didn't you ask me to show you what's going on? This is the answer you were looking for. I am showing my mercy in motion. You thought I was quiet, but I was waiting for this exact moment to get to your heart and wake you up before something bad happens. I don't want to scare you. I want to keep you safe. You are being protected right now if you think this message is reaching you at the right time. Type Amen below to agree to this protection for your life. You need to pay attention. What's coming is not a small thing. At first, it will look like anything else. A text message, a call, a sudden change in someone's behavior, or a sudden change in plans. But it will be the start of something that will destroy what I have been building up in you. That is why I need you to stay with me in prayer, in my word, and in my presence. Do not be alone. Don't be quiet. Listen to what I have to say right now. Don't walk away. The bad one thought he could surprise you. He believed that you would be too busy, down, or far away from me to notice. He forgot one thing, though. You are mine. Picked, wrapped, and set apart. And I never leave my own without a reason or a way out. That's why I've cut through the noise of your day to talk to you now. This could make you cry if you don't pay attention to it. But if you do what they say, they will praise you. You have no idea how many angels I have already sent to help you since you called out. The fights that happen in the unknown are real even though you can't see them. It was me who caused the accident that didn't happen, the call you didn't answer, and the door that didn't open. You have been safe from harm for a long time, but now I need you to do something. You need to be spiritually awake because your help is needed this time. You can still change this. If there was no hope, I would not tell you. I'm not speaking to scare you. I'm going to talk about getting ready. I can get rid of what the enemy had planned. It's possible for me to mess up his plans. I can use something that was meant to hurt you as proof of my loyalty. But I need you to turn away from the things I've been asking you to surrender, to move, to pray, to follow, to believe. For some of you, the mistake that let this door open is still a game. I want you to turn around now, not later. Get down on your knees. Talk to me. Let me know when you're ready to return. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm here to help you get better. However, surrender is the first step in restoration. You can't hold on to hurting people and ask me to protect you. Give up the things that are killing your spirit. You won't have to fight this storm by yourself, but I need your yes. Now is no longer the time of delay. You've put things off for too long. You need to have the talk you need to have. Forgive someone you hurt. Say the apology you've been putting off. Or break the habit you know is killing you. Do it now. The enemy gets more ground as time goes on. I'm saying this out of love and because it's important. And you told me to speak up. I am now talking very loudly. If you think I'm talking to you like this video, this could be the only thing that keeps you from a terrible moment. At night, when no one came to check on you, I saw your quiet tears. During the day, you gave so much to others that you had nothing left for yourself. I've kept track of every sigh. I have put together all the broken pieces. You're not hidden from me. We haven't forgotten about you. That's why I'm standing up for you. That's why I'm taking you back in my arms. This illegal wealth signal has been kept secret in a government vault for more than 70 years. Elites use a simple 9-word brain trigger to get endless money while everyone else is having a hard time. But if too many people see this, it might be taken down. Before it's taken down for good, click the link in the summary and comments. I still want you. I still think the same way about you, even though you are scared, doubtful, and make mistakes. I think you were just in time, even though you think you were too far gone. You think your chance has passed, but I say this is it. Now things start to change. I will fix what was broken faster than it fell apart if you say yes to me now. Because I love you, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because you are important. You need to listen to this because your future is important, and the devil is scared of what you will become when you fully embrace it. He doesn't want it to start yet. I say not while I'm watching. Say 22 if you believe I can protect you from what's about to happen. Do not close your eyes. Don't get too proud. The next hour is holy. Pay attention. Do not stop praying. Don't forget that I didn't bring you this far so that disaster could destroy you. You have to listen, though. You need to answer. I'm with you now and will be with you through everything that comes next. It may seem like you're just having a rough week, but spiritually, it's more than that. The enemy isn't just trying to make you mad. He wants to break you down and separate your life, but I've had enough and said so. There are times when you feel heavy, when your joy seems far away, and when you wake up in the middle of the night with fear in your chest. That's not a coincidence. There is spiritual pressure there. You have been strolling through a battleground without any protection. That's why you feel open. But I'm going to give you the shield now. I'm giving you my strength once more. You don't need to be great. Just come back to me. Comment 333 to tell me right now that you believe in me. You can't keep living with one foot in the light and one foot in the dark, my child. You are not meant to give in. You're not supposed to fit in with everyone else. The strain you feel every time you don't follow my rules is your spirit calling out for me. It's not shame that you hurt after giving up again. That is what I believe. I don't convict to hold guilty. I promise to heal. You've tried to block out the pain by doing other things, but nothing is working. That's because your soul was made to be filled by me alone. You still have time to change this. The enemy has made their guns ready, but I will stop them if you come back under my protection. I said it again. Yes, because you have been under my cover before. I've let you taste my goodness. You used to know my voice, but lately you've been off. Not all at once, but little by little. A missed prayer here, a give and take there. The fire has been going out more slowly. I haven't left you, though. I'm still here, looking forward to calling and fighting. What I have to give you is still alive. I'm still reading your story. You are still living out the calling I gave you before you were even born. It's still going to happen. You believe too many things are not right. You think the delay means you can't win. I don't work on your time, though. When people fall, I don't throw them away. I fix them up. I make the years right. I turn dust into beauty. I will put your pieces back together if you give them to me. You don't need to clean up before you come back to me. Please come as you are with all of your shame, fear, and worry. Bring everything. I know how to fix things that are broken. I make them look nice. I'm going to use you as well as heal you. The pain you've been through will become the power I use to do things. The fight that tried to destroy you will now show how great I am. But first, you have to say yes with all of your heart. You're not just watching this by chance. Right now is not just any time in your day. I set this moment up to reach you. Also, if you want to stay in tune with what heaven is saying about your life, click the link below to subscribe right away. This is more than just following content. It's getting in line with God's prophetic time so you don't miss what He's about to let go next. You're not getting in trouble. Someone is after you. I'm not mad at you. I love you very much and will always love you. My love keeps you from going too far. When you fall, my love doesn't end. Even when you are far away, my love doesn't stop. I'm going to follow you. I knock. I'm waiting. I get there. Also, I'm no longer just knocking. I'm calling clearly, loudly, and right away. You can't just ignore me this time. The enemy wants to bring something into your life that will be too heavy for you to handle if you don't stand with me. You are strong, but that's not what this is about. Surrender is involved. Your strength will fall apart without me, but your weakness will become power when I'm with you. You've been crying alone for too long. When you were really sad inside, you smiled in public. You put up happy pictures, even though your heart is screaming for help. I can see right through it. I love you and know who you are. I love more than just the church-going part of you. There are times when I love someone who is angry, tired, or having doubts. Yes, even the prayers that are mad. I can hear them. I am not hurt by your pain. It moves me. The reason I told you this is not to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. We can stop what's going to happen. You can stop it, but you have to move quickly. This needs respect. You have to close some doors that you have been leaving open. I don't always open doors for people. Some lead to traps. Some make people sad. It's been bothering you that things keep going wrong. It's because you keep going through doors I didn't open. Allow me to lead you once more. Let me lead the way for you. Leave a comment 555 if you think I still have a plan for your life. Can saying 9 words every day really bring money into your life? A well-known neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI confirmed it by mistake. This lost prayer is now helping regular people get out of debt and stay debt-free for life. However, this secret will not last for long. To get to it before it's gone for good, click the link in the description and comments right now. I have kept you alive through things that should have killed you. You didn't even know there was a threat, but I kept you safe. I made sure you could breathe when you thought you were weak. Can't you see? You are a wonder in real life. Each morning that you wake up is proof that I'm still not done with you. I will keep you through this too if I kept you for this long. But you have to believe me, even if you don't get it, even if it seems like I'm not talking, even if you feel like you're by yourself. We haven't forgotten about you. I cut your name into my hand. I looked out for you when no one else did. I've been waiting for you all year. I'm not giving up on you yet, but I need you to meet me right now. You can't keep living lightly anymore. You can't just float along and hope for peace. You were made to do more than just stay alive. You were made for my glory, for a divine purpose, and for unwavering happiness. But you'll never know it if you keep picking safety over calling. The end was supposed to be this storm. The enemy planned it to kill you. I've said it's not over, though. I have marked you to keep you safe. I spoke life over your name, and what I said is true. There is no tool that can work against you, but you have to stay with me. You have to give me everything back. Faith that is only half-hearted won't get you through this next season. For you to feel close to me, you need a connection, not a routine or a religion. I am with you right now, in the middle of the chaos, in the quiet after your tears, and in the noise of your thoughts. I'm not going anywhere, but I need you to lean in and talk to me. Please come back before the hour is up and the weight starts to fall. This is being kept from you right now, not to scare you, but to give you time. Time to change, time to cry out, time to get back on track. I won't let you be caught off guard. This is not how much I love you. Again, I want you to understand that something is coming, and if you don't pay attention, you will feel it in a way that wasn't meant for you to. You're stretched out. You're worn out. You keep telling yourself that you're just tired. It's more than just tired, though. There is a psychic attack on you. The enemy wants to make you doubt yourself because he knows that a breakthrough is coming soon. He wants you to doubt me, become cold, and stop hearing my words. I'm still here, though. It's still going on. I'm still taking care of you. You're not crazy to feel the way you do. There's a lot of stress on you because something big is trying to come into your life. Do not let it die here. Leave a comment 1212 if you think I have more for you after this storm. It's not weak that you need me. My job is to make you need me. Your strength was never meant to be enough to win every fight by itself. That's why I told you to give me your problems. That's why I told you I would never leave you or forget about you. The world taught you to hide your pain to be strong. By telling me about your pain, I teach you how to be strong. You lose sight of who you are the longer you carry it by yourself. That way of living is not meant for you. You were made to live in surrender. I was there for you every time you thought, I can't take another hit. You didn't just happen to live through that loss. You were not strong enough to get through those dark nights on your own. I was there for you when things could have ended badly. I will also help you get through this, but I need your full attention this time. No more prayers in the middle. Say no to more empty claims. No more, maybe tomorrow. Now is the time. Heaven wants you to say yes. You know what life is like without me in the middle of it now. You know what it's like to hate going your own way. Now go all the way back, not just halfway. I'm not going to turn you away. I'm not mad at you for getting lost. I only feel sad when you don't come back for too long. Going back is not a bad thing. No harm comes from it. Still, I want you to come home. I want your heart, not how well you do. Some of you have been acting like everything is fine even though you are really upset. You are feeling crushed by your secrets, guilt, and regrets. I see it, and I want to free you from it. You have been trying to deal with things by yourself, but being alone doesn't help. You need to shout at me. I'm not scared of your mess. I knew it, but I still chose to love you. I still sent this message to you, not to show you off, but to fix you. Even though there is real danger ahead, I am safe. Also, my defense isn't just a wall, it's a way. I don't just keep danger away, I take you away from it. You have to follow, though. I'm not going to make you do what I say. Love doesn't force. I gave you a choice, and I want you to pick life. Pick me. Pick the small path that leads to peace. The wide road is convenient, but it ends in disaster. Don't let being comfortable keep you from your calling. At this point, the road splits in two. In one way, the enemy is moving. I'm pulling you in that direction. One causes more confusion, pain, and time to pass. The other way leads to healing, understanding, and the purpose I made for you. At first, it won't be easy, but what I give you will last. It's impossible to shake what I build in you. The world can offer short-term peace, but I offer peace that lasts forever. You don't have to keep going to places that are broken. Come to me. Send me a message at 7777 if you think I can help you find the right path. Why do 55 different countries use the same strange money script? Because a study file that got out showed a 9-word pattern that makes the brain's wealth-attracting pathways work. Do it every day and money will come into your life like water. But this secret could be taken away at any time by the government. Before it's gone for good, click the link in the summary and comments. Now's the time to really live out your faith. I'm not telling you to be afraid, but the enemy is working hard to destroy what I'm building in you. You shouldn't ask. He doesn't want you to be my witness. He wants you to be busy, tired, and numb. Because you won't fight if you're not feeling anything. As long as something else is going on, you won't see the danger. But today, I opened your eyes and told you to get up. You don't have no power. You're not just getting by. Through me, you are more than a victor. You have the same spirit that raised Christ from the dead. You don't have to work everything out. Just stay close to me. I'll show you the way. You don't need to know everything. Just agree with the next thing I show you. Believe in me like a kid believes in their dad. I will never take you somewhere that my kindness can't protect you. You'll get through this, but you can't just stay the same. Surrender, giving up what is no longer good for your soul, and turning away from what makes your pain worse will help you overcome. For the new season I've planned for you, you need to trust me more and obey me more. You can't bring the old you with you to the new place I'm taking you. Let go of the weight. Put it down at my feet. I can take care of what you can't. Here I am, rebuilding you. I'm doing something new right now while you listen, and your heart starts to open up again. Your tears right now are watering the ground for your next breakthrough, so keep crying. As you surrender, the weight you feel is lifted. It might not hit you all at once, but stay with me as we walk. Do not lose faith. Continue speaking life. Continue to pray. You are entering the answer to prayers you forgot to say. Sign up now as a statement that you are agreeing with what God has said about your life. As you do this, picture yourself in line with what has already been said in the Spirit, letting it happen right away in your life. I'm taking care of your family. I'm making your mind better. I'm making you happy again. The chains that held you back for years are coming off. You'll stop going around in circles. You need to keep an eye on me, but the circle is ending. Don't go back to where I took you. Do not think the way you did before that held you back. I'm giving you a fresh start, a new outlook. God here telling you this because the enemy doesn't want you to hit the edge of what you are about to do. This is why the pressure has grown. That's why there's doubt. He's scared of the moment when you fully awaken. A fight for your attention and hope has been going on around you. You try to pray, but things keep getting in the way. When you try to believe, questions start to come up. However, I am not testing how great you are. Your heart is telling me what to do. You were there. It takes faith to be here, and listen to this, even though you feel weak. Heaven moves with every step you take toward me. Your prayer of God help me break spirit chains. Type 999 if you think I'm still hearing your heart's cries. I've seen the lies that told you that you were never good enough, that you would never get out, and that your future was already ruined. Those are not my words. Those are fear-sown seeds that I am pulling up today. You were not made to be scared and small. You were made in my image and have power and purpose. The enemy has tried to hide that truth by making me feel bad about my mistakes and shame, but I am going to find it again. You are still the person I told you to be. There's more to you than what you've given up. You weren't just supposed to make it through. You were meant to walk with power. You were made to make dark places bright. You were supposed to bring life where death is. The world has tried to shut you up, but I'm giving you back your voice. You need to say something. You have a job to do, and I will give you everything you need to do it. There is still a risk that I told you about. I'm still in the middle of the mental storm. I'm like a wall around you. My angels are placed all around your house. The enemy can't carry out their plans unless you agree with them. So I'm telling you to turn away from fear. Don't listen to the thoughts that tell you to give up. Don't give in to the urge to quit. You're not fighting this battle by yourself. I'm with you. I'll make your hands stronger. I'll make sure you walk straight. You're not just getting by, you are getting better. Now is the time for you to say what you are becoming. Write, I will overcome, in the comments to make it clear that you are going to beat every plan that was made to break you. There will come a time when you'll remember how I got you through it all. But for now, just believe one step at a time. Don't wait for everything to be perfect before you follow me. Begin with what you have and where you are. There's no need for more time. You need to trust people more. You don't know how much I will bless and increase the little you give me. There are still wounds on some of you from people who were meant to love you. You've tried to get better on your own, but the pain is still there. What you say, what you do, and how you act all show it. That part of you that you hide and that feels too broken to be touched, let me in there. I know it's there, and I still call you mine. I still think you're good enough. You're not dirty. You're not badly hurt. You are my beloved. Say 10 if you think I can fix what other people have broken in you. Your breakthrough won't happen if you work harder. You'll get it when you let go. You have too much on your shoulders: fear, the past, and stress. Put it down. Let me carry it. That is what I wanted all along. Not how well you did, but your surrender. You don't need to work everything out. Not every piece needs to be fixed. Bring me your heart. Bring your yes to me. I'll handle the rest. What did the FBI keep from you about your brain and money in just 9 words? They found a phrase that turns on a switch in your mind that makes you automatically draw money. This has already changed the lives of a lot of people in just a few weeks. You're lucky to be seeing this right now, because the page could go away at any time. To find out this secret before it's gone for good, click the link in the summary and comments. I still think the same way about you. Yes, you have done wrong. You've lost your way. You have had doubts, but I still chose you even though I knew every move you would make before you even breathed. I still planned when I made you. Your reason for being has not ended. There is no longer a call from you. I will finish what I began in you. There's still work to be done as long as you are living. The enemy has tried to make you tired. Someone, something, or even your own thoughts have made you feel like giving up would be easy. I didn't call you too easy, though. I asked you to join forever, and it is worth the fight. You don't have to do it by yourself. You have to believe that I will lead you even when it hurts. Stay with me. I am the light even when it is dark. There will be times when you can understand why you are struggling. Some doors I open can't be shut by anyone else. It's my job to fix some situations. Miracles are being planned right now, but you need to stay close to me. You need to keep the peace. Do not let any voice get into your spirit. Not every chance comes from me. Ask me. I'll show you the truth. I will keep you from being lied to. I'll lead you through the fire without letting the flames touch you. My presence is a safe place for you. My word is a tool for you. Your strength comes from my heart. You do not have no weapons. You can do something. You are covered in glory. Even when you feel small, heaven has marked you. All of heaven is behind you when you do what you're told. The enemy is not afraid of how great you are. He is afraid of your determination. Keep coming out. Pick me up again. I am close to you even when you can't feel it. You are about to see something new and powerful about how strong my security is. What was sent to hurt you will not get through. What was meant to hurt you will not work out. What was said in the dark will be seen by my light. You are not just safe from harm because I am with you. I'm setting you up for success. The shaking you're feeling is not the end. It clears the way for the gift and breaks things open for the release. Don't throw this chance away. Don't make your heart tough. Please don't think this message is for someone else. It's for you. Yes, you, the one who has been fighting in silence and who smiles even though they are scared. I see you. You know who you are, and I'm calling you up. This is not because you are in trouble, but because you have been called and are needed for what is to come. The enemy tried to wear you down so much that you would not be able to fight when they hit you. I stopped it from happening, though. I stepped in. You shouldn't be scared by this message. It's meant to keep you safe. You might not see the whole picture yet, but if I showed you the accident that was going to happen, the attack that was planning behind your back, and the loss that was about to happen, you would be crying and thanking me right now for what did not happen. There was going to be a tragedy, but your loyalty, even in this small way, is already starting to erase what was written against your life. Post 1515 if you think I just stopped the thing that was sent to kill you. Slowly, exactly, and strongly, this is how I move. I don't need chaos to make things happen. In the middle of the fight, I bring peace. I bring peace when the storm is still going strong. I heal before the cut is even fully formed. That's what I am. You can count on me to protect you and bring you safety. I'm drawing a line that the enemy can't cross right now. Not because you're strong, but because I love you. There was a plan for the attack, but I have a bigger plan. A change of direction, a turning of the tide, or a sudden shift is what I've planned. However, I need your okay. I need to have full control over your heart again. There's no more haggling, no more half yes, half no, no more telling me you trust me while making plans for the future behind my back. Trust that doesn't make sense. Trust that says yes, even when the way ahead doesn't look clear. That's what I want you to do. You need to have stronger hope for what's ahead than for what got you here. You can't keep doing the same things in a new season. You can't keep doing things that are making you feel bad. For more, a breakthrough, favor, or restoration, you have asked me. But I can't pour it into a container that's already broken. The gaps are blame, disinterest, fear, and pride, and you need to fix them. I will seal them with my kindness if you give them to me. Now is the time to stop settling and giving reasons for why you haven't changed. You say, This is who I am. But I tell you, that's not who you were meant to be. I didn't make you to struggle and lose all the time. I made you to live in strength, truth, and freedom. Also, the freedom I give isn't just enough to get through another day. It's about getting stronger, walking in peace and taking my spirit with you everywhere you go. For too long, you've been sorry for who you are, trying to fit into spaces I never asked you to, and turning down your light to make other people feel better. I didn't call you to fit in, though. I told you to stand out. I told you to be brave. You are a city on a hill in the light of the world. Don't hide. Give up lying. Stand up straight. The enemy was wrong about who you are. You are the person I say you are. I also tell you that you were picked. Leave a comment 1717 if you think I've called you to do more than just stay alive. You feel a pull in your spirit because I'm making you feel something. That's why old habits don't work anymore. That's why you can't hide your convictions like you used to. The fire that has been buried under sorrow and delay is being brought to life again by me. When I breathe on dry bones, I tell them to rise again. Now is the time for you to wake up. Things that felt dead are not dead. It's ready, and I'm calling it forward. This is what a neuroscientist says. Deep brain activity that brings in money faster can be set off by a 9-word script that is hidden in government records. There's already a lot of pressure on this finding, and it could go away at any time. Before it's taken down for good, click the link in the summary and comments. You believed it was over. You believed the door was permanently shut, but I am the God who can open things that no one else can. I am the God of restoration, even though you thought you missed your chance. I'll get back the years. I'll make you stronger than you were before. Right where you were meant to be, I will put you. What the enemy did can't change what I've already said about your life. But you need to be careful now. Now is not the time to be gentle. There is a real fear. There was a trap set. You are being kept alive by my hand, but you need to answer. Because it does. Pray like your life is in danger. Say my word over your house. Protect your family. Rub your doors with oil. If I tell you to, move quickly. Don't let evil in. You shouldn't wait until the fight starts to get ready. Get ready now. Pay attention to this. You've heard my voice before. You know what I sound like when I talk to your heart. Don't doubt me anymore. Don't brush this off as just another wave of feeling. This is more than just feelings. This is an awakening. There is divine intervention here. I don't just show up like this for no reason. This is important because of what you do next. It will affect the next part of your life. Either it will lead to more glory, or it will keep you from getting what was meant to be yours. You don't have no power. You're not lost. You can still be fixed. My spirit is guiding you to choose life, meaning, and obedience as you are at a divine intersection. Pick to believe me, even if everyone else says it's over. Choose to believe that I know the way, even if the road ahead looks strange. You don't have to understand everything. Do what I say and follow me. I'm not far away. I'm almost as close as your next breath. I have not forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm here to help you through this. Please say yes again, even if it's a weak, tired, or broken yes. I will move like never before. I will break through every defense. I will make it hard for the enemy to plan anything. I'll clear the way and make you feel at peace. Just say yes to me. Don't be scared of what's coming. Watch out, but don't be scared because I'm coming before you. I'm your backup. I'm here to keep you from getting hurt. Defeat will not win for me. I'm not going to let the storm get you. You'll get through it and be better for it. You won't get burned. You won't be scared because I'm with you and I never lose a fight. I have no plans to hurt you. Everything that wasn't meant to last, like things that were built on lies, compromise, and fear, is being taken away. I'm shaking it free so that what's left is strong, pure, and can't be moved. You asked me to help you grow, get stronger, and find your way. You thought I wouldn't tell you about those things before I gave them to you? More surrender is needed to move on to the next level, and sometimes that surrender feels like loss. But what you're not losing is your reason for being. It's your jail. I'm not taking good things from you. I'm getting rid of the things that were quietly making you feel down. Let me do what I can do best. Do not give up on the process, even if it breaks you. I am close to those who are lost. Say amen. If you think I'm right next to you right now, you weren't supposed to handle everything by yourself. It's not my fault that you've been carrying around guilt, stress, and fear about what's to come. I never asked you to do that. Please give it to me. My yoke is simple. My load is light, but you keep taking things that I said I would carry. That's why your soul is always tired. That's why you can't relax. You're still thinking about fights I already won. The enemy has been telling you lies, like, this is punishment, and I have turned my back on you. Those lies have been getting through to you. But pay close attention. Those are not my words. Yes, I'm right. Of course I judge. But I don't judge. I don't shame. I don't push you away. I always have my arms open. I won't leave you even if you fail or have doubts. I move toward you. You can get more, but you have to let go of what you have in your hands first. I'm happy for you, but you can't be angry at the same time. If you hold on to fear, you can't walk freely. You can't ask for peace if your mind is full of chaos. It's time to let go of the grudge, the stress, and the sin you keep putting off. Not because I want to rule over you, but because I want to set you free. You were created to be happy, to serve, and to have too much. But I can't add to something that's already full. Allow me to come back. Make room for my words to be heard over the noise. It doesn't take hours. It takes your heart. One honest moment, a prayer that says, God, I can't do this without you. That's where it starts. There, everything changes. Leave a comment on number 22 if you're ready to let go and trust me again. There are prayers you don't say out loud because you don't want to be let down again. I have seen them. These thoughts are for you, your kids, your family, and your health. I understand everything. I hold back every tear. I don't just answer loud cries, I also answer quiet hope. You think you're weak, but I think you're stronger than you think because you're still here, listening, standing, and reaching. That's what strength is. It's not your success or how well you do that will break the cycle. It's your willingness to keep coming back to me no matter how many times you fail. I respect that. Heaven will respect that. You don't need to make me like you. You need to be honest with me. I will help you get out of every hole if you do that. I'm going to shut up every lie. I'll calm things down around you. Could your brain be the reason you're still having money problems? A 9-word sentence buried deep in your mind may be stopping money from coming into your life, according to scientists. But now you can turn it around. If you say these 9 words, money will start to follow you right away. But this secret could be taken away at any time. Before it goes away for good, click the link in the summary and comments. There is still time to stop the tragedy that was going to happen. That's why I'm telling you this. That's why I need to speak quickly. I don't want to surprise you. I don't want something that you were trying to avoid to break you, because I want to keep you safe. I warn you. I let things go wrong so I can stop damage. But you need to do something. You need to answer. Now is the time, not next week or whenever you're ready. People are linked to your loyalty. Things are ready to happen when you say yes. and miracles are ready to happen when you come back. You have no idea how important what is at stake is. That's why the bad guys have been fighting you so hard. It's not because you're weak. It's because you pose a threat. Something powerful was put inside you by God. It has been smashed by hell before it can grow. But I will not let you be killed, no matter how bad the pressure gets. If you are humble, I will lift you up, heal your wounds, and bring life to things that seem dead as I breathe over your life again. It's not over yet. Something new is about to start, but you need to leave the thing that is trying to take your soul. Leave the things I told you to let go of. Give up your reasons. Not any longer. I have more peace, more purpose, and more safety for you. I'm not calling you to rules. I want to get back together with you. I'd like to talk to you again when it's quiet. When you pray, I want you to feel my presence again. I want you to know that I'm not far away. I'm getting close. I'm not far away with my back to you. I'm going through the fire with you. It will be hard next season, but staying close to me will be worth it. I'll show you how to walk in something that was meant to sink you. I'll give you strength that doesn't make sense. I'll open doors that no one can explain. When other people see your life, they'll know it had to be me, because nothing else could have changed it like this. Finally, your heart will soften again, and you will stop running, hiding, and carrying everything by yourself. This is the moment I have been waiting for. You don't have to have everything worked out for me. Whatever you have, even if it's broken or barely holds together, please give it to me. I can put together broken things to make something lovely. I've always done that. I'm going to do that with you. Post 11 if you think I can get back everything that was lost. The enemy's storm is still not far away. That's why your spirit has been upset. Why do you feel like something is coming even though you can't explain it? That's my spirit warning you not to scare you, but to get you to do something, to wake you up from being asleep, to tell you that today isn't just another day. Today is the day to choose, go back, and get up. Don't wait until something bad happens to start listening. I'm doing what I can to stop it before it gets to you. But what you do counts. You need to pray right now. Your sin, anger, and lack of care have left doors open that you need to close. You need to give your home, family, and life. Do not wait. You have the power to change the mood around you, but you need to use it. You're not weak. You are not stuck in the past. What you've done wrong doesn't hold you back. You are God's child. You were made to look like me. You carry my spirit with you. I'm calling that spirit back up right now. I'm calling forward all of the gifts, dreams, and power that I put inside you. Now is the time to stand up, not just for yourself, but also for those around you. Some people will be different because you obey. There are people whose lives are linked to your religion. Do not whisper this word. You can send this message to someone right now, because when you do, you release this prophetic word into their life. At the same time, you use that same anointing to get through your own problems and break through what has been stopping you. It's not just about you as you think. I want you to be the one who breaks the circle of pain and steps out of darkness into purpose, not just for yourself, but for generations to come. That's why the fight has been so tough. The enemy has tried to kill your hope because he knows what will happen if you get up. It's not too late. You haven't missed it. I knew it would be hard for you. I picked you even though I knew you would leave. I give you that kind of kindness because I love you, not because you deserve it. Never-ending love. I love you so much that I chase you down even when you run away. My love doesn't change when you do. I'm not like them. Even if you are tired, I will not give up on you. I'm not going to leave you when you're hurt. I am going to stay. Post 333 if you think I'm still hanging on to you through everything. It seems like some of you have done too many bad things and can't take them back. But now I'm telling you, nothing is too much for me to handle. I can fix anything that is broken. I can turn shame into proof. I can make the thing you thought would destroy you into something that shows people how real I am. Yes, that is redemption. That's what I do. I'm not going to erase your story. I write it again. But without your surrender, I am unable to succeed. I'm not going to break your heart. I won't make you do what I say. You have to say that. Give me your choice. Life or death, happiness or sadness, a reason to live or sorrow. Now I'm standing here with open arms, ready to show you the way to peace. You have to pick, though. There are things that make you feel good for a short time, but leave your soul empty, that you need to let go of. Why did 19,583 people all of a sudden stop having to worry about money last month? They found a strange sentence that was only 9 words long and was buried in study about neuroscience. The FBI had hidden it before. They've paid off their debt, seen the world, and moved into homes they never thought they'd be able to rent. That you were seeing this is a good thing. The page could go away at any time. To find out this secret before it's gone for good, click the link in the summary and comments. Now is not the time to wait. What comes next will depend on what you do now. I will protect you if you listen and do what I say. I will keep you safe from what was sent to hurt you. I will make you wiser than your years. I'll open doors that no one else can close. But if you ignore this and turn away, you might end up in the pain I was trying to keep you from. Even though I love you very much, it won't change your mind. And you told me to speak up. This is me talking, not just a hint or a small sign. This is a dad's voice calling out to his kid to quickly save them from the fire. I don't want you to be hurt. You have to reach back for me to save you. You have to come back to me with everything, not just words or routines. I will turn everything if you turn now. I will turn the fight into a blessing. I'm going to make happy songs out of the quiet. I'm going to turn sadness into dancing and tragedy into witness. That's how I do things. I build you up with things that were meant to break you. Things that were meant to bury you are now the place where your next big breakthrough will grow. Because what's coming will need your attention, your thoughts, and your obedience. Now is not the time to float. Now is the time to stay steady in me, because I can't put off any longer what I'm about to do in your life. I've seen things that other people can't. No one has helped you with the things I've seen you carry in silence. I saw how strong you were just to stay alive when it seemed like everyone was against you. You don't have to keep fighting like that, I'm telling you now. There's no need for you to keep living in silence. I am stepping in as your living God, the one who never stopped watching, waiting, or working for you. I am not an idea or a memory. If you think I've been with you through every silent fight, say, Amen. In the mental world, things have already started to change. The way you feel is not random. It's not a mistake. I'm making changes behind the scenes. In your name, I'm touching hearts. Problems that you haven't even prayed about yet are being worked out by me. I'll go first. I straighten out roads that aren't straight. I'm between you and what was meant to hurt you. And I don't fail. The enemy hasn't stopped because he knows what will happen if you obey. When you fully surrender, he knows what happens. That's why you were hit where you were weakest. That's why old urges have been trying to come back. It's not because you're falling. It's because you're about to rise. You are not being punished by the pressure you feel. Stress on a mental level, like right before a big breakthrough. You ask me what's going on and why I feel like everything is breaking down. Still, I say, not everything is going wrong. Things are beginning to fit together. You still couldn't see it. What was built on bad ground had to be torn down. A lot of things had to end for my new starting to pop up. I call it getting ready, while you called it loss. I think of it as adjustment, while you called it failure. I understand how tough it's been. I understand how long you've been interested. Some of the things you said you would do haven't happened yet. Some days it seems like they will never come back. But I didn't make those vows just to let you down. I gave them to you because I plan to keep my promise. I'm not a man who would lie. I will do what I say I will do. However, I need your heart to stay linked. I need you to keep your faith through good times and bad. Leave a comment 555 if you still believe what I told you I would do. The enemy knows that some of you are about to step into something beautiful. That's why you've been tired for no reason. To deal with this, you felt like separating yourself. He wants to mess with you. He wants to wear you down because he knows you're close to a higher level of peace, power, and purpose. Don't give up right now. Don't leave just because it makes you feel bad. I am making you better, shaping you, and getting you ready for what you ask me to do. You asked God to open doors for you. You prayed to get things clear. I was asked to get you ready. I'm doing it now. But pressure is often a good way to get ready. Not to break you, but to get rid of what was holding you back. You're not getting in trouble. I'm making you clean. With that in mind, you will be ready to take advantage of the chance when it comes up. I know how much it's cost you to keep going. I remember the nights you cried but still got up the next day. I know how many times you've given when no one gave back to you. Trust me. I know the fights you don't talk about. I will never forget it. Not a single act of faith or moment of trust could have been missed. The prize will show up. I promise that it will come, even if it doesn't always come when or how you expect it to. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not hidden from me. I could see you clearly when other people couldn't. I marked you as mine when other people turned you down. My liking for you has nothing to do with who likes you. Because of what I've called you to be, I also called you. I picked you. I chose you before they had doubts. I planned for you, and no one can change what I've planned. Raise your head. You have not lost. You're not done yet. You may have scars from the fight, but that just means you lived, and living isn't the end. I'm no longer just calling you to stay alive. I want you to do well, rise, lead, love, and bring my presence to places where people have lost hope. You are my tank, and I will fill it up again. Is it possible that a 9-word routine could really help you get rich? What seems like science fiction is now being backed up by facts. FBI documents and study from Harvard point to a hidden part of the brain that naturally draws in abundance when it is turned on. A lot of people have used this 9-word prayer to get rich and live a life full of plenty. But you won't be able to keep this secret for long. Before it's taken down for good, click the link in the description and comments right now to get to it. Now is the time for you to come back, not just in words, but also in actions and with your whole heart. The storm is coming, but I'm already out of there. I've made a way for peace to come through the chaos. You have to walk in it, though. Stop letting the things that are pulling you away from me bother you. The doors I told you to close must be shut. Stop ignoring what I'm telling you over and over again. I can't keep quiet because I love you too much. That's why I keep telling you not to. That's why I keep coming into your day with these words. It's for your rights and your future that I die. I only need an open heart from you. You don't have to be very strong. I'll give you mine. You don't need to know everything. I will show you the way, believe me. Even when things don't make sense, just trust that I'm still good. Your cries for help have been heard. You asked me to be calm. This is how I clearly talk to you. The bad things the enemy planned were meant to break you. But the fact that you chose to obey and stop and listen is already changing what was meant to hurt. I'm calling off plans right now. I'm uprooting storms. I'm making it hard for the enemy to plan, and I'm setting new limits for your life. You'll be okay. You have been picked. You are mine. If you think I just put a shield of protection around your life, leave a comment at number 777. To keep you safe from what's coming, I'm also getting you ready for what's next. Because you're not just supposed to stay alive until the enemy comes back. You should get up after it. When you walk, you should feel like someone who knows they were held by me. That's why I'm forming your heart right now. I know it seems like too much for you, but I promise it is making you stronger, not harder or cooler. It is making you deeper, more rooted and unbreakable. There were times when you thought that quiet meant I wasn't there, that since you couldn't feel me all the time, I must have left. I never leave, though. I work even when it's quiet. When the noise dies down and your heart is still enough to hear me clearly, that's when I do some of my best work. That's what this moment is. A holy whisper, a divine warning, a gentle rescue. I've been through every fire with you. I have saved you from falling many times, but you will never know it. I stepped in when no one else could at the last minute. When fear tried to take over, I spoke peace into your heart. I stopped you from making choices that would have ruined your future. I've kept your heart beating when you felt like giving up hope. You didn't see all the ways I looked out for you. I was there, though. I'm still here. I'm not leaving either. Before we wrap up this incredible journey, I want to pause and talk about a massive shift. You didn't just stumble onto this video by some random chance. This isn't just a lucky break. It's a personal invitation from Archangel Michael directly to your heart. He's reaching out to pull you into a high-energy, protected space where living your best life isn't just a dream, it's the standard. The core idea here is actually quite simple, but it's a total game changer. Once you start moving with this flow, miracles don't just happen. They start overflowing into every single corner of your world. By jumping in right now, you're grabbing early access to some seriously deep wisdom and spiritual tools that most people never even get to see. This is your opening to join a private circle where you'll find real clarity, a community that has your back, and a much faster path toward the life you were meant to live. Please don't let this specific moment just slip away. Your next big breakthrough is sitting right here. Join our inner group immediately using that special link down in the description. This is the only way to ensure you're always tuned into the direct, personal guidance meant to level up your mindset and your soul. If you feel ready to go deeper, that link is waiting for you in both the top comment and the description box. And for those of you who want to help grow this mission, there's a link for the guided ebook as well. It's totally up to you. But honestly, just having your time and your energy here is a gift in itself. Take the leap. Your new chapter starts today.